Okay. Oh my gosh.
Hi, hello, and welcome to my video. This is going to be a process video of me working on my most recent card design. And I'm sorry, I look like a little bit of a mess, so I just did this little voice over intro to introduce everything. But also, please make sure that you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram because I also posted the final card on those platforms, and it would really help me out if you went and shared and liked and commented. But also with that in mind, I just hope that you enjoy this little process, that you get something out of it, that you get to learn also how it is that I make these kind of cards. This specific card, I combined the elements of my most favorite cards. So I made it a shaker card, a cutout floral border card, and also a multi-page card all at the same time. So it was so much fun, and I hope that you get to learn something and that you enjoy the process with me. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, this is the direction that I'm working from. I'm pretty sure this is gonna block some of what you see. It'll be okay. It won't be for long. Actually, I'll just put this sideways. Yeah. I know that it's plugged in. I see the light. Oh, it's on? So why am I not seeing this light? Oh, there we go. Okay. By the way, I got a new computer, so that's exciting as well. Ooh, let me re-angle this. Just a teeny bit. Okay. It even has face recognition. I love it. So for this card, I want to do a print then cut. I'm hoping, no. Okay. I'm hoping to see like what size it's gonna cut so that I can know what size the overall card is going to be. Because I'm trying to let this card have an all-around border. Okay. I want this card to have an all-around border. Not just like, I'm not going to cut off this edge. It's going to be included. So I want to see what size this is actually going to be able to cut. I can't get it to be a full like 8.5 by 11 because the Cricut is just not big enough. I mean, the Explorer, it's not big enough. Okay. Ooh. For this computer, a Bluetooth connection is recommended. I totally forgot that I have to connect the machine again. Why doesn't it just let me do it here? Okay, this might take a little minute, so I'm gonna come back once I finish. Eventually, I was able to connect my new computer to the Cricut, and it wasn't that hard, but then I ran into another issue. So this is really strange. I've never seen it do that before. And right now, let's see what the computer is saying. Okay, so in Cricut Design Space, it's saying they're unable to connect my machine, but it was just connected. Okay. I tried pressing the unload button, but nothing happened. I honestly wasn't really too sure what to do, but in the meantime, I tried editing my design to better fit what I was envisioning, and then I went back to the Cricut. Okay, so it just finished printing. Well, cutting, sorry. So let's see. Ooh. Now you see, I knew that this was going to be an issue. Why did I think that? So I honestly didn't explain this properly, but I did not remember that the cutout border would not include what's in the middle. So like the text would not be included in the overall cutout. And that kind of messed me up a little bit, but I kind of accounted for it, so I knew how to move on. Okay, but I know what I'm gonna do anyway. I love this Cricut thing, but the only thing that I don't like is every time I cut, right? And I use whatever template it is that I downloaded and saved as a transparent image, I still end up with white lines along the edges. I don't like that. But apart from that, it's beautiful. So I know exactly what I'm gonna do. because as I mentioned, I wanted this to be a shaker card, so I'm going to put some transparent film under it, and I'll just stick on some text on top. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm doing everything wrong, but I'm gonna have to print that all over again because I royally messed up. I'm here thinking, oh, I wonder if the Cricut can like cut out transparent film, which maybe it can, but I'm not gonna try that today. What I was supposed to do was cut out a square that is smaller than the actual size of the border, but bigger than like the inside of the border. So I'm gonna have to reprint that, but I guess while I'm reprinting it, I will be able to at least get the measurement for the card so that I can print the other pages of the card, because this is going to be a multi-page card. I don't believe that I recorded a process video of me making a multi-page card. I have a new cut and I was able to measure the card. I'm disappointed though because it is definitely much smaller than I was expecting. Now the overall size of the card let me get that real quickly. The overall size of the card is about that's centimeters. And I'm not that fast with conversions. 8 and a fourth by like 6 and like a little bit under 6.5. All right, well, we'll see how this looks. So the overall measurement of the actual card though, like without the cover and the overlap that's gonna be there, is what again? 5.5 by 6 3/4. That's how much this is. So I could have done an ASMR. Okay. As you can see here, I'm just assembling the card and decorating it, at least the cover of it. I did not attach the inside at the same time. I had to do that at a later time. But for now, I just started decorating the cover and attaching it and making sure that I can actually have that effect that I was looking for, the shaker card effect. Finally, I got the cover on. So this is how it looks. It's a shaker card. So what I am going to do is I tried to use these letters, but I didn't have enough letters left to spell the word inspire or any of the words for that matter. So I am going to probably just pick up a pack from Dollar Tree just to make my life easy. And on the front, it's going to say, "You inspire us." Okay, right? And I was going to add a bow up here, but then I remembered there's definitely going to be a bow in the side from when I'm connecting all of the pages. So that being said, I need to figure out how many pages I want to include and start prepping the paper for that. So originally I was going to print each page separately so that I can just paste them onto the paper. It's a little bit easier that way because I don't have to think of where each page is going to be while I'm creating it. Because, you know, when you're doing a booklet, for example, you have to kind of think, you know, the page that's at the front is going to land at the front, but the one that's connected to it is the back page. And then on the following page, you have the second to last page and the first page, but on the inside is like the second page and the third page, or no, the third to last. It's confusing to me. I'm pretty sure that there's an easier way to think of it, but it's a little bit confusing for me. Anyway, I'm gonna still try and attempt to make it work, and it shouldn't be that hard anyway, because I'm mostly leaving the pages blank so that people can sign inside of it. I need to stop saying so much. Anyway, this card 11, I need to put it on a sheet that is, what size? Like 6.5 by 11. Okay, so I finally downloaded it. I'm just looking at what I downloaded, and I'm going to print, not to this device, but to the Canon, because I can get edge-to-edge printing from it. Okay, and let me make sure that paper, okay, all the settings are good, except, let me switch that and see how it goes. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, when I get everything signed and done, I will shoot, because I'm not going to connect it from now because I'm afraid that's going to mess up. But after I get it signed, I'm going to connect them and tie a ribbon along the end that will connect it. But it's going to be so beautiful. So stay tuned for what it looks like. And oops. So this is how the card came out in the end, and I was so, and I still am, in love with the way that it came out. It's a really beautiful card, and I'm so pleased that I was able to share this experience with you all. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.